All right, YouTube. Welcome to another let's play tips and tricks. Actually, this is Airport CEO. It is still in pre-alpha, just so you know, but it did come out the other day, and I was very interested in checking this thing out. And so I wanted to give you a couple tips and tricks. I know I haven't recorded in quite a while. I've been really busy with life in general. So you look up here. I am making 19,000 an hour. You say, well, great. I got all those flights in. I'm going to show you though, as I go ahead and start this thing, that in the middle of the night, I'm also making quite a bit of money too. One of the first tips and tricks I can tell you, the drop-off point for workers and supplies, sit here. As soon as you can, get it moved over to here. Once you've got your initial road built, go ahead and delete those and move them somewhere else. You can move them down here, move them somewhere away from all your buses and stuff. Makes traffic much easier. Another tip you can do, you do not have to put your air traffic controller thing up here. You can put it your tower down here. You can put your weather station down here. That's where mine are. There you see the weather station right there. So that helps with freeing up some space. Two, watch your flow. Look at the flow of my people. Right? You see them coming and going. You can see where they're headed. You see check-in. After check-in, they go through security. From security, you can see where they're going. So let's watch after they do check-in. Here they go. They go through security, and then they're going to go off through the gate. As soon as they get through there, we'll speed this up just a little bit here. So they get through security, and you see where they go. Now, why am I making so much money? It's not the flights. I only have 4 smalls and 2 medium commercial flights. I do have quite a few flights packed in today, but overall not really smashed in. You can see it's a lot less there, and Thursday is not even fully booked out yet. So how is it that you're making so much money? Well, it's pretty simple. First, watch your flow and design your flow where the people can move in one line and then spread out to their flights from there. Along that line, you need to put a couple different things. First and foremost, make sure you got bathrooms when they first come in. Keeps them happy. You say, well, they don't need to be happy. They actually do. Um, if they're happy, right? See, 100% happiness, 75% airport. If they're happy, they're more likely to keep, spend money or so on. You want to keep them happy. I'm not sure how much of a dynamic impact it has right now in pre-alpha, but it definitely will, I'm sure, as you go along. Make sure you have some bathrooms. Make sure they're male and female when they're coming in, so they've got some place to go. See, they got off the bus. A lot of people are right to the bathroom. You need to give them places to eat when they come in. Right here in the unsecured area, this is not a secure zone, so you need to give them places to eat. I gave them 2 shops right there, and a place or 2 places to eat, and then a shop over here when they come in. So, well, that's interesting. Why do that? I'll talk to you more about that in a second. As they come up, there's a shop here. As they leave and go into the secure area, there's a shop here. There's a restaurant here and then a smaller shop over here. I've got big shops, I've got cheap shops, I've got expensive restaurants and cheap restaurants. I really need a couple more cheap restaurants in here. So, well, what's the point of all this? I'm going to show you. So, as we get ready to wrap up our flights for the day, I'm going to show you how much money I'm making in the middle of the night with contractors standing around doing nothing right this minute. I haven't even sent them home. Not all of them, but about 10. So, why do I make so much money per hour? Review the contract of even the small shop. So you're getting so much dollars per hour. Okay, so they want 1,500 sales to get a bonus. Don't care about that. $2 per square equals $92 per hour with 2% of the sales. That adds up to quite a bit. Check this one out. $13 an hour per square, which equals $2,626 per hour with 14%. 4,590 with 17%. 2,300 with 11%. 4,300 with 18%. 84 with 2%. Doesn't sound like much. It adds up. And this one's 84 with 2% as well. That's why when you look, it is 9 o'clock at night. I have 1 flight left sitting here. 1. The day is basically over. He's taking off to leave. He's late leave. Or no, this guy here. So he's about to leave. Middle of the night. And I'm still making 16,000 an hour. I'm cranking up. I was down to like 300,000 when I finished designing all this stuff. And you can see how much money I'm making. You don't have to have 14 million airline lines coming in and leaving and to make money. The money is in the shops. Watch the flow of the people and then put them in position to buy in and out. Make sure there's shops in their way and they will buy stuff. This thing is at 173 sales, 57, not a ton, 49 because I just re-signed their contract, got them back in there again, 354, 164, 500, 500. They're getting close to meeting well, they're only going to be there one more hour, so they're not going to make it. And there we go. They just sign a contract. So I got to wait until I get a 1. There we go. Crane's Burgers. That's who I want. Come down here so we can see. Yep. 92 now they're willing to pay me. So the rent actually went up. I'll take it. Because it wasn't that way just a minute ago. And they got 15 hours so they complete it. So there you go. Tips and tricks. That's how you can make a whole lot of money and not have to do much to get it. Watch your flow. Make sure you got plenty of seating as well. Plenty of seating. You don't want them to not have seating. All right, we will talk to you later.